expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot how they're...
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans. Welcome to the Saturday replay show from March 9th, which means we're a week away from the Champions Handicapping Tournament here at Laurel Park, second floor of the sports bar. More than $33,000 in prizes guaranteed. The top 10 finishers there. And join us in the Champions Handicapping Tournament and test your skills with the best handicappers from all around the states. Here at Laurel Park, entries are now open. Register at the guest services booth, the first floor of the clubhouse here at Laurel Park, or at laurelpark.com for the Champions Handicapping Tournament. Let's get on with the action from a Saturday card. The track is fast, temp in the 40s, cloudy skies, and winds out of the east at 5 to 10. Here's the first race in that early pick 5. And they're off. Cuzzy's Western hard sent for the early advantage and opens that lead. Now Dazzling Oki is right up there, is the favorite with early speed into that first turn run. So Cuzzy's Western, Dazzling Oki racing second, and Chief Tari Battle Ready is next in fourth. Then in between horses, To the Stars is in fifth position. The outside is Hirschbein, another gap of 5. Back to Mucho Mas Grande in mid-ocean is eighth, and about 14 off the pace up ahead. The opening quarter mile in 24.50. Leading the way is Cuzzy's Western at a slow pace from Dazzling Oki. Hirschbein makes a move at the outside. And next is To the Stars, is in between horses racing in fourth, a length and a half. Chief Tari Battle Ready side by side. They're 5 lengths from Cuzzy's Western as they pass the 5 ace. Mucho Mas Grande in mid-ocean still eighth and last. Cuzzy's Western still carving out the fractions, 48.50. Half-mile easy fractions out there from Dazzling Oki in second, and Hirschbein on the far outside is the gray in third position. A gap of 3 lengths, Chief Tari and Battle Ready. They're racing fourth and fifth with 5 lengths to close in. Mucho Mas Grande advancing a bit on the inside of To the Stars, and mid-ocean trailing the field. Cuzzy's Western, Dazzling Oki head-to-head toward the quarter pole now. The 6 in a minute, 12.93. They make the turn for home. Cuzzy's Western stubborn near that rail. Dazzling Oki on the outside. Dazzling Oki's trying to kick in now into Trevor McCarthy at the 360s. Dazzling Oki puts ahead in front. Cuzzy's Western coming right back for more with a furlong left to go. Cuzzy's Western, Dazzling Oki. Cuzzy's Western turning back, Dazzling Oki with a 16 to go. Cuzzy's Western shifting out just a little bit, but in front. Cuzzy's Western. Cuzzy's Western to win by 2 from Dazzling Oki second. Mucho Mas Grande picked up third, then Battle Ready, Chief Tari. And they're off. Bit of a bobble there for Crush It at the start. Gringo Star, Port Louis very fast on the outside. Zip Van Winkle away running in third. Then Crush It has recovered, racing outside in the clear. Sidewalk Profit now in between horses, taken off the fence there and a little tight. And Finbar is in the back of a tight group. 5.5 front to back. Port Louis leads the way. So it is Port Louis setting a deliberate pace out there from Zip Van Winkle in second. Gringo Star just third of the inside. Crush It racing in fourth in mid-pack. Another two in Sidewalk Profit, and Finbar is in the back. 25.56. Walking opening quarter mile for Port Louis. Port Louis slowing it down. 4 furlongs out from the line. Leads Zip Van Winkle. Into the turn, Port Louis. Now Zip Van Winkle trying to put mild pressure on. Crush It is racing in third, and Gringo Star is in fourth. Back to Finbar and Sidewalk Profit. Half mile went in 50.52. So midway on that turn, and it's been Port Louis throughout. Port Louis just holding on to the lead. Crush It makes a 3 wide bid. Zip Van Winkle in between horses. They're followed by Gringo Star's got a chance there, trying to quicken on from fourth at the 3/16. Homeward bound. Crush It, Zip Van Winkle, then Port Louis, and Gringo Star. Furlong left to go, and here is Crush It wandering toward the center of the track and in front from Zip Van Winkle. Crush It. Crush It. Zip Van Winkle will be second to Crush It. Crush It. Did it. Zip Van Winkle was second and Gringo Star. Port Louis, Sidewalk Profit. And they're off. Liar Kustafu and America's Prince all the way in a line. They're joined by Awesome Agenda from the inside gate. And Salute, Loot, and Broker's Reward. Only 3 lengths covers them now onto the main portion of the track, where Awesome Agenda against the rail is a narrow lead. Liar countering on the outside, and America's Prince, the white horse 3-pat. Outside is Salute, Loot, who's moving up there with pace as well. And Broker's Reward is now 3.5 off the lead. And Kustafu is held to last position with about 5.5 to go. The opening quarter in 24.54. So 3 across, so the inside Awesome Agenda, Liar in between horses, and Salute Loot to the outside. Salute Loot just going to go on as they edge the far turn run. Broker's Reward sitting just off the trio. America's Prince is right there, a close 5th. And last is Kustafu. Into the far turn, Salute Loot in a 48.07 half mile. Salute Loot tries to kick away. America's Prince, Awesome Agenda. In between horses is Broker's Reward, then Liar and Kustafu, 3 wide trailing the field. Top of the stretch for the extended run in. America's Prince driving hard to the far outside. Broker's Reward in between horses. Salute Loot trying to stay on under a drive down to the fence as well. And here's Broker's Reward. Broker's Reward breaking away. Almost 2-length lead. About the 3/16 mark from Salute Loot, who's taken outside second. And America's Prince and Kustafu picking up very late in the game. The final furlong, Kustafu's moved into third. Broker's Reward 2 in front from Salute Loot and Kustafu. It is going to be Broker's Reward trying to hold, shifting out a little bit, and Salute Loot coming back for more. Broker's Reward from Salute Loot, then Kustafu and America's Prince. Time 1:40. Nobody's Angel settled. And they're off. Rockin' Ruth first to fire away with Banana Cova. Polarization on the outside is joining the mix too. And so Polarization coming to put the heat on Banana Cova early. Here is Nobody's Angel racing third position. Rockin' Ruth is back in fourth. Why Not Be Sexy in between horses. The gray is Crystal Pier. 3 deep into the turn. And Big Mama has 6 or 7 to make up on the dueling leaders now. Greeley Striker. And last is Haley's Thunder. Into the turn they roll in at 22.41. Contested opening quarter mile. Polarization, Banana Cova battling head-to-head for the lead. 7 lengths in front from Rockin' Ruth, who's roused up there from third, and Big Mama is in fourth. Outside Greeley Striker is in fifth. The others have to do a little bit better. They're at the top of the stretch now. Polarization, Banana Cova still settling their differences. Banana Cova grabs that lead. The half in 46.28 at the 3/16. Banana Cova from Polarization. Here comes Rockin' Ruth back at them, and Greeley Striker closing stoutly on the far outside. Greeley Striker's got the momentum, and Rockin' Ruth, and Greeley Striker. Rockin' Ruth going to roll home to win it by a neck from Greeley Striker. Then Banana Cova and several there for the next spot with the Big Mama in that picture. Minute 5.21. And they're off. Papaggio one and done, and Dirty Foot on the inside. Lacrostics with early speed, 2 splitting them now on the Yellow Silks. Field Advantage racing along in 5th, and Corejon riding the inside, getting a bit closer to the pace and actually getting through on the inside of Dirty Foot, just 2 from that lead. Racing to the back of the pack, Cousin Jimmy second last, and Dar Master. A group field only 5.5 lengths from first to last, heading into the turn. One and done on Lacrostics. Corejon shuffle back a bit on the inside. Field Advantage to the outside, now out in the clear, just taking third position as they move to the turn. 23.18 was that opening quarter mile, 3 furlongs left to go. And so it is one and done, working hard on the lead. Corejon is coming through on the inside, and Lacrostics there in between horses running a big race, and Dirty Foot lurks while 4 wide, coming 4 deep into the stretches. Dirty Foot even wider out his Field Advantage into the stretch. One and done, a 46.28 half-mile narrow lead. The inside is Corejon willing. One and done, trying to get it done. One and done, last 16th of a mile, just getting away from Corejon. One and done, and Victor Carrasco, 4-5 favorite coming home from Corejon. Dirty Foot was third, and then it was Lacrostics and Cousin Jimmy. Minute 9.8371. And they're off. Tis a doozy sent for early speed from the favorite Angelina Star, then Pray for a Cure away third. Elysium on the inside, and 2 Carat is fifth the outside. Lolly another 3 lengths back. Say Yes to Me and Dear Charlotte. And last is Try Poker. 9 lengths from the pace up ahead. Leading the way is Tis a doozy against the rail. Angelina Star keen on the outside. Now the knocking heads as they pass that half-mile pole. At opening quarter mile, went in 23.37. So into the turn, Angelina Star suddenly getting away by 2 from Tis a doozy. Elysium has taken third now for 2 Carat and fourth. In between horses, Pray for a Cure working harder. It's a length and a half more. Say Yes to Me and Lolly side by side. There's still 9 lengths in front of that, in back of that favorite. Angelina Star, who's in front at the quarter pole on the top of the stretch by 5 from Tis a doozy. The half in 46.65. Straightening on in Angelina Star and the X-Man. Now roused up by 5, 6 lengths. Here is Angelina Star. A furlong left to go. Safely in front it appears. Now from in between horses there is a 2 Carat trying to pick up a share. Dear Charlotte and Lolly on the outside with a 16th left to go. Angelina Star, Dear Charlotte runs into second at a good price, and Tis a doozy and Lolly was next, and they're followed by Pray for a Cure, 2 Carat. Yes means no, 3-2. And they're off. Eagle Carrier trying to speed forward and clear that field. Lovateur in the far outside, so the outside gates now is speed 1-2. Lovateur gets clear, opens up 3 quick lengths and pops away from Eagle Caviar will take back second spot, and then it's too much time racing third position. Escrow Finadilly is next in fourth, Agglominator fifth, and Yes Means No Saturday Fighter. Linda's Nikia back of the pack with Smart Face, who is the last one. A dozen lengths off the speedy leader there. Lovateur leading the way, a half length from Eagle Caviar, 24.28 the opening quarter mile. It's a gap of 2 lengths, and the outside is the Agglominator, clearly into third. Esco Finadilly well settled in fourth spot. Then it's Too Much Time in fifth, and Yes Means No is followed by Saturday Fighter, Linda's Nikia, and last is Smart Face. Heading off at the far turn, still Lovateur, Eagle Caviar, 1-2 with Esco Finadilly getting a little closer after a 49.40 half mile, and the Agglominator is right there 2 and 4th. First 4 separated by 3 lengths. Around that turn, Eagle Caviar takes the lead away from Lovateur. Esco Finadilly and the Agglominator moving side by side. They're second and third with 3 furlongs left now. Yes Means No has 6 to close in. To back to Too Much Time and Saturday Fighter. Smart Face and Linda's Nikia is last. The 6 furlongs a minute 15.12. Quarter of a mile left to go, and they make the turn for home. Eagle Caviar with Agglominator there on the outside. The Agglominator set down to take an narrow lead at the 3/16. Escrow Finadilly and Yes Means No is closing to the center of the track. Smart Face squeezed a little bit, looking for some racing room. Final furlong. Escrow Finadilly is now in front from Yes Means No. Escrow Finadilly, Yes Means No. Smart Face now clear with run on the inside. Coming late, it's Escrow Finadilly to win it from Smart Face, who a bit unlucky there. Yes Means No, Linda's Nikia, and the Agglominator. Minute 48.48. 1 mile. And they're off. Slight bobble for Bobby the Brain at the start. Midnight Cry showing early speed, and Supervision is right up there too. The outside is Young American. Here's Bobby the Brain back with them there in fourth and now fifth. And here's City Gold on the outside taking that fourth spot. They're followed by Runabout, who's unhurried on the inside, a little tight there within 4 lengths of the pacemaker. And Watch My Dust, the favorite, is last. Heading now with about 6 furlongs left to go. The mile journey, 24.59. Was that opening quarter mile for Midnight Cry. Midnight Cry with Supervision glued right alongside in second, and Young American on the outside. Runabout is eager to go right now, but boxed in down on the inside within 2 lengths of the lead. Then Bobby the Brain in between horses and City Gold. And Watch My Dust trying to get a little closer from the back. Now only 6.5 from that front runner, Midnight Cry, who has the lead from Supervision and Young American, 3 wide. Runabout continues to travel just in behind him and in hand. A half mile and 48.18. In the meantime now, here on the outside is City Gold, third last position, and they're followed by on the inside Bobby the Brain, and Watch My Dust is coming widest of them all into the stretch. They make the turn for home, 1/4 mile left to go. Supervision quickens up on Young American, and Midnight Cry out in the middle is Watch My Dust with some nice kick. 6 in a minute, 12.81. Watch My Dust with an explosive final furlong. Watch My Dust and Carlos Carrasco opening up 5. Runabout, and then Supervision and Bobby the Brain on the outside, and a three-way go there for second. Watch My Dust. And they're off. Laurel was quick away and going to sprint right to the lead. From String Bean carved inside and Grand Lassie. Then it's Miss Simmered, and Sharon's Thunder is the last runner, some 8 off the speed of Laurel. Laurel leads the way from String Bean by about a half length. To the outside is Grand Lassie in the clear in third. Carved Rail, pink colors of Miss Simmered in between horses. Another 5 back, and Sharon's Thunder trailing. Heading into the far turn, the pressure's on Laurel now. The 23.05 opening quarter mile from String Bean there, just ahead behind in second. Grand Lassie looms up while 3 wide in third. Miss Simmered and Carved at the inside. Another 6 lengths back, and Sharon's Thunder still got to pick it up. Past that 5/16 pole, and it's Laurel leading the way. String Bean still there. Miss Simmered with a 3 wide bid toward the front. Carved comes off the inside just in behind them, and Grand Lassie and Sharon's Thunder is taken off the inside. Half in 46.98 into the stretch at the 3/16. Miss Simmered on the outside, and String Bean out of the inside. String Bean resilient and coming back for more. String Bean, Miss Simmered on the outside. Miss Simmered and String Bean head to head and nose to nose. String Bean's got it. String Bean wins at 12-1. Miss Simmered was second, and it was Sharon's Thunder who picked up third, and Grand Lassie and Carved. Minute 12.33 the time. That's a wrap for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Remember, when racing resumes on Sunday here in Maryland, our new post time is 1:10. So spring ahead, put your clocks ahead 1 hour before retiring on Saturday evening, and a new post time now of 1:10 here at Laurel Park starting Sunday, March the 10th. Stronach 5, join us for that next Friday here at Laurel Park. 1,313 tickets on the Friday program worth $2,025 in change each, and more than $258,000 wagered in our Friday Stronach 5. Sure to be bigger each and every Friday, especially with turf season just around the corner. Thanks for watching the replays here at Laurel Park.